Hello, beautiful people of this world. I'm going to be talking about getting what you want in life. Um, Everybody, since we were little, always have wanted to get what we wanted. You know, if we wanted that toy, we wanted it now. We didn't want to share. Um, as we get older, I don't think anything changes, but the fact that we've learned a little bit of manners. So, um, one of the ways to uh, getting what you want is know your mind, know how it works. Um, your mind has this way of just identifying things that you constantly think about. So let's say, for example, negative thoughts equal negative results. Um, you are a negative person that constantly thinks about negative things. Um, you don't have anything positive to say about anybody. Um, you don't talk well about yourself. You're just all around negative person, and people just want to stay away from you. Um, I know this person that she's exactly like that. Everything is bad for her. She's extremely negative. And you're like, oh, I want to get away from her. She may be my friend. I may love her and everything like that. But I only have a limited, time with her because it's just too much. And people that are negative or have negative thoughts also see the world as negative. So there could be, puppies, walking down the street, being so cute. There may be rainbows, unicorns, in their way, and they can't say, oh, this is so beautiful. They'll say like, oh my God, now we got to pick up all this shit, all this shit from the sidewalk, and oh, look how much time this is taking for them to cross the street. Oh, just like being all grumpy and saying, instead of saying, oh, how beautiful this is. So negative thoughts equal negative results, because that's pretty much all you see. On the opposite side, positive thoughts equal positive results. That's a given right there. When you have a constant positive mindset, things that happen to you, you don't see them as, this is my life. You don't see them that way. You see them as, oh, it just happened. It has nothing to do with me. Is this just, like a crack on the sidewalk? The sidewalk did not crack because you walked by it, or as soon as you walk by it cracked. It's just there. It's just there, just like a fly on the wall. It's just there. Has nothing to do with you. The fly is not around you, or is not by the wall because you stink. It's just there. I don't know if that's a great analogy, but that's what I got. Both of them take practice. When you were little, you thought you could fly. You thought you could be, the superhero. You thought great things. And as you got older and people started telling you, no, you can't, and you saw that things that you worked for or that you tried really hard for didn't come true, you started to practice negative thoughts. And for them, sometimes there are people that are constantly just, they're more inclined to think negatively than they are positively. Sometimes, for example, my oldest son, he's very inclined to thinking positively all the time. Things don't, even if something horrible happened to him, he doesn't see it as, this is my life. He just sees it as, oh, that just happened. Okay, let me go play Pokemon or play Minecraft or whatever. My oldest son, on the other hand, If for some reason he fell on the floor while he was running really fast and the sidewalk was a little bit raised, he will, and this would happen at school, he would tell me, just because that one incident happened and the rest of the day was just beautiful, they had a birthday cake, they had prize and everything, he would tell me that his day was horrible just because of that one incident. So things that happen to you are not your life. They're just things that happen. It's not you. Don't take it personally. Starting the change. This is how you start the change to get what you want in life. Is by recognizing that words are powerful. They're extremely powerful. This is the first change, the first shift in making a change for the better. Is to recognize, the words that you say, the words that you surround yourself with, can affect the way you think. So be aware of how powerful words are. Once again, like I'm saying, words are extremely powerful. There was, I don't know if it's still up, but there was this website that constantly people would go and, if they had suicidal thoughts, if they were really on the edge, they would go to this website that actually promoted suicide. And people would type in their stories and what was going on, and instead of saying, no, you can make it, this is just a bump in the road, things will get better. Instead of saying that, they'd be like, yeah, go ahead and commit suicide, it's not worth it. So these words that people were saying, they just ended up making the situation worse. When if this person would have gone to somebody that would give them positive, encouragement, would give them the other side of what is going on in their lives, things would be different, and the outcome would be more positive. So, like I said, both, they have the ability to lift you up, and they have the ability to bring you down. They have the ability to take life. That's how powerful words are. And to tell you the truth, they have the ability to give life. Because if you talk to somebody that's down and out, and you give them an option, and you give them encouragement, and you let them know how great they are, you have just saved a life there. And that just goes in the same case for yourself. You can break or make yourself by the words that you're constantly telling yourself. So, be aware of those words. Words are extremely powerful. Don't discount the power that words have. Words, like I said, words are so powerful that they even made us, go to World War II. That's how powerful they are. There's just a little bit of words that you can avoid saying, just like, I will never, of course, I will never do drugs. I will never, beat my dog, my wife, my husband, whatever. Those are positive things that, you should never do. But, I will never succeed. I will never be any good. Eliminate that from your vocabulary, because that's your opinion. It's not the fact. I can't do this because, I come from a poor family. I can't do this because I have this trauma from the abuse that I had. I can't do this because, I lack in funds. I can't do this because, I have this condition. I can't. Don't limit yourself. What you need to do is say, how can I do this? Not, I can't. I am bad, or I'm no good. Those are words that people have said to you. Those are not words that define you. So eliminate those words. I'll fail, or I'm a failure. Everybody in this world, from the time that we are born to the time that we die, we will attempt something, unless you stop trying, attempt something and might not get it the first try. That does not consider you a failure. You are not a failure just because you tried it the first time, or the second time, or even the third time, and you didn't get it that time. I mean, if that was the case, babies trying to walk, trying to crawl would be complete failures. And everybody would be in wheelchairs all their life because they're like, oh, I'm a failure. I'm never going to try this again. Don't label you in that way. It's hopeless. I'm hopeless. It's the same way. Only because things have not happened to you today, tomorrow, or today or yesterday, doesn't mean that tomorrow it's going to be the same, unless you have labeled that day as hopeless, or you have labeled yourself that day as, that it's hopeless. If it won't enrich you, avoid it. All right, you guys, you have homework. I know you just wanted to hear me talked into. Sorry. Just do this homework. Just really quick. Be aware of your words. Come on. That was easy. That was fast and easy. Catch yourself if you can and correct yourself. So, you're talking and you're saying something negative. Just stop. Just stop in mid-sentence. Even people think you're crazy. Just stop. And just correct yourself. Correct yourself in the sentence, even though people think you'll be crazy saying the same thing, but, saying it in a different sentence. Just correct yourself. Run away from negative people and negative words. Practice positive words in your conversation. Like I said, both of them, positive and negative thinking. It takes practice. Thank you so much for viewing this video. If you like this video, please look me up and watch other videos that I've made. Also, if you want to learn how to make money, just expressing yourself, talking about your passions, just click on the link that is going to be presented to you at the end of this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful month, wonderful year, a wonderful life. And again, just be grateful for everything you have. Just the littlest things, even the fact that you ate cereal today, or that you can breathe without any help. Just be grateful, be happy, be joyful.